This video is dedicated to masculine men and feminine women because I want y'all to both get together, have a family, get married. I want that for you guys. I want you guys to have relationships because when men and women get together, that creates a bond that like no one can break, guys. When the right two people get together, I'm telling you, you guys can go so far. And what you need to understand is, when we're younger, especially Gen Z and maybe millennials too, but we've been affected by this whole social media process on how they're trying to influence our minds and tell us that, that it's bad to date someone. Like, guys, they even had like a magazine somewhere where it said that, if you have a boyfriend, if you're a woman and you have a boyfriend, that's not a flex, that you should be ashamed. And guys, this is all programming. You got to understand, most of what you see online is complete programming. You got to reprogram your mind. Guys, girls nowadays, the reason why they complain so much about men is because so many of the men that they're dating act feminine. Don't know how to be a man, don't know how to lead a woman, don't know how to put his foot down, don't know when to stop pursuing her when she's not reciprocating the energy, guys. It's all about self-respect at the end of the day for one another. If you want a partner that's going to respect you, the first thing you must master is respect for yourself, bro, or sis, or whatever. It's true though. Like, you don't want to date someone, who's damaged. Let's be honest, guys. No one wants to date a toxic person unless you're toxic. And the thing is, you're going to attract what you are. So if you're a dude out here who's just trying to pump and dump, hey, that's you, bro, and I got nothing against you. But I'm going to let you know, like, if eventually you want to date a feminine girl, like a girl who's not out here in the streets, she's not going to go for you. Like, she could be attracted to your looks and maybe even a little bit of your money and status, but these girls, guys, I'm telling you, these pure women are looking for a man who's hardworking, a man who has a goal, a man who gets up every day, he's determined, he's trying to do the best he can be. I am letting you know, bro, continue to stay on that path. You're going to find your future girlfriend or wife that you're looking for. Because, guys, it is so true. Like, back when I was drinking all the time, smoking, I was eating so bad, I was doing hardcore stuff that you shouldn't be putting in your body, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not going to say it on YouTube just to keep it clean, but you can make your own assumptions. But the thing is, guys, when I was doing that, I was attracting girls who were doing that same type of time. Girls who weren't looking for committed relationships, girls that just only wanted to smash. And I know some of you guys are probably listening to this and laughing, but I'm letting you know, guys, like, if you're really a man's man, you could only do that for so long. Like, if you're a masculine man, like, there's something about knowing that a girl is getting smashed by every dude is just like turns you off. I know there's some men out there, like most of the red pill stuff that you see online is teaching you guys to go for thoughts, girls that just get around, right? They're teaching you how to get those women, but I don't really believe that a lot of these channels are teaching you how to get quality girls, guys. And the thing is too, is you got to filter through a lot of that. And the same goes for the women too. It's all about reciprocation. Like, the energy we're putting into each other, it's got to be matched. Like, we're trained, guys, that you got to have a girl chase you, and the women are trained that, some of them are trained that, okay, you got to have a man chase you, or you got to overly pursue a man, and the man has to it's just all confusion, bro. It's all just trying to have you guys single. They don't want you guys to have kids. I'm telling you, those elites hires, they don't want you guys to get married. They don't want you guys to start families, because what happens? Right? What happens when people get together and start families? You wake up from the BS. You wake up from the nonsense they put on the news, the nonsense, the fake, the news that they're trying to spread that's just giving you fear, guys, that's giving you anxiety. It's all just fear, guys. And like, if you're really working hard, you shouldn't be fearful of nothing. Like honestly, like, if you're a man who's on his mission, like, yeah, bad things are going to happen, but you will understand that you can withstand any storm that comes your way. Because I want you to think about where you started off in life. It was probably like down bad. I know a lot of you guys started off Section 8, poverty, welfare checks, maybe single mom, maybe single dad. Life ain't fair for everybody, but you get up every day, guys, and you do the best you can be. And what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You're gonna attract what you're doing, who you are. Okay, guys. So you need to heal yourself first. It sounds so redundant, I know, guys, but it is so true. Like, the thing is, guys, like, most of us, back when I was younger, I was guilty of this, where I remember when me and my first girlfriend broke up. Like, I thought this girl was the love of my life. Guys, I remember I would go home, I would cry in front of my sister. And my guys, I'm telling you, I'm like always like a happy person, always smiling. But I remember like I was just in a depressed state, and my sister was watching me and she was crying because she's like, this ain't like you. But anyways, guys, the thing is, like, I was seeking comfort and love from somebody when in reality, guys, I needed time to heal myself, time to find myself. But when I was younger, I just wanted to cover the pain, guys. I just wanted to forget about the pain of being heartbroken. I remember I found out that she saw some other dude. She was seeing some other dude, and you guys know what that means. You guys know what that means, but it kind of hurt. I was like, damn, son. You think that when you're in love, it's always gonna be lovey-dovey. That's not always the case, But let's say you're getting out of a relationship, and maybe you're single right now, and you might feel alone, bro. I understand. Like, we're human. We seek companionship. We were made for companionship, guys. We were made to build relationships. But the thing is, guys, is you need to understand that in this process of being alone, this is the time where you really grow as a man. And if you're a woman, I'm going to assume the same thing. I couldn't really tell you that much. I don't know a woman's perspective. I have a sister. I talked to her. I've talked to other women. But, a lot of it, guys, is self-healing, realizing who you are as a person. What do you want out of life? I know a lot of you guys want to go ahead and, you want that family. You want that relationship. But you need to ask yourself, too, are you ready for it? Would you be ready for, like, your next relationship and for it to be super serious? Because a lot of you guys aren't. A lot of you guys just want to still smash your chick. But if you guys are looking for something long-term, it's more than just hooking up with a chick. It requires actually being there for your partner. It requires, because it's a relationship, so you guys get close together. But at the end of it all, guys, you guys got to get close together. Find God, and you guys are going to be chilling. Chilling, bro, I'm telling you. So continue to work hard. Continue to just be faithful that you're going to find this chick, faith in God above, and you're going to be chilling, bro. Okay, so don't lose sight of that. This is, guys, I'm telling you, this is real masculinity, okay? This fake masculinity of these people telling you that the only way to be masculine is if you sleep with hundreds of chicks, that you have fast cars and apartments and all that good stuff. And I'm telling you right now, bro, like, there's nothing wrong with having a nice house. There's nothing wrong with having good, fast cars like Porsches, BMWs. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But to make your life revolve around that, for you to just seek money, and then just for you to attract girls that way, that's lame, bro. That's lame. You don't even need that. If you're really a man's man, you're gonna understand, guys, like, if you step into your masculine frame, that's all you really need to attract women. Like, and you'll attract hundreds of them, guys, but it's all about trying to find the one for you. And I know a lot of you guys are tired of just hooking up. I know a lot of you guys want that girlfriend, and this video is for you, helping you find that, and you'll be able to do it, bro. I'm telling you, just continue to work hard at your job, work hard on a side hustle if you're doing that, work hard at going to the gym, work hard on the diet, be locked in on yourself, bro. Locked in on trying to become a better man every day, and this is what attracts your partner. I'm telling you, a quality partner. Because you could go, guys, you could go on Tinder, you could go to the bar, you could make friends, hook up with one of your friends. And it's a waste of time, bro. It's a waste of time because, if you're in a relationship where it's not helping you grow, where you two are not getting better with each other, because that's what a relationship is about. You're on your path, she's on her path. Y'all come together, y'all still somewhat on your own paths too, but y'all still come together for that path together. So it's a balance to it all. So, you don't want a girl who's just smoking, drinking all the time. She want to go party, but you're trying to be out here building. You're trying to read. You're trying to actually find purpose. You want that white picket fence, that house, that dream house, the American dream, right? You can't be hooking up with that girl, bro. It's just a waste of time, you know? And I'm not going to tell you guys that it's bad to date women. Like, no, you got to date girls because you got to understand what you like. You got to go on dates, got to see what works out for you, see what you like, see what you don't like. And it's all a learning process, guys. So don't be too hard on yourself. Continue to work. Don't have fear. Don't get anxious because you might be single right now, guys. I'm telling you, this is the best time for you to grow. Utilize this time for you to grow, and you will become an eligible bachelor who can get any woman. And the last thing is, guys, I can only speak for the men about this, but you can get any woman, guys. Don't ever think you can't get a girl. Okay, don't limit your options. Same thing for women out there watching this video. You know, don't feel like you have to settle. And guys, yes, there is balance too, because you know, if you're out here sleeping with every dude and you think that you can get like an attractive man, like a man on his mission, that ain't gonna happen. You gotta be realistic. But if you're out here being a feminine girl and the man is out here being a masculine man, and you're on your purpose, you're not getting distracted, y'all come together, it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be great. Appreciate every single one of you guys that watches the videos. I do this for you guys. I just want to help you guys find love, build relationships, build wealth. Appreciate you guys. Let's continue to excel every day, all right?